All right, guys, and I am back for part two of chatting with Pooh Bear. Me, Herlinda. I know I'm weird. You guys feel like that chick is just crazy. Yes, I am completely nuts. But don't tell anybody. It's our secret. Okay? But anyway, so back to what I was saying. I was kind of talking about I was talking about one thing, then I kind of went off on talking about my Peppa Pig Finder Keeper boxes that I didn't look for. But I was saying it's kind of a when you win some, you lose some. When you're first in the community, it's so fun. It's all fresh and new. You I mean, I remember like back when I could not go in a store without beelining it straight for the baby section. Now I beeline it for whatever I'm looking for. Then I'll go into like the clothing section for me. Like I like to look in clearance for my own dang on self and find a few cute things. As you saw in the other video, I showed you some dresses I got on clearance. And anything else clearance. And then I go to the baby section as like a wrap it up. Like, okay, what's in the baby section? Nothing. Then I leave. Okay, so that's basically how it goes. So the dynamics have changed for me. And like I said, if you're new in this hobby, don't worry, you'll get there. It's gonna change for you too. It's only so many Carter sets you can buy. It's only so many rompers you can buy, before it just starts to get kind of old. At least that is how it is for me. I know I used to get a lot of pleasure out of organizing my nursery. I used to switch it around a lot. The way I have it now, I really just don't think I can switch it. I mean, if I sat and thought about it for a minute, but as far as like optimizing the space, I think this is pretty much it. So I probably won't be able to get much pleasure from that. What I will probably be enjoying is more than likely playing Tetris, finding spots for things if I am to acquire things, but I'm going to try not to acquire anything but clothes. And like I say, with clothing, when I dress the babies, I move things up into containers that babies have worn already. And, every so often I go through those containers like, what in here can I discard? What in here I don't want to keep anymore? And I am starting up a bag, actually that cute little purple bag that Christine had given us with our sweet little blanket and things that she had made for us. I am collecting things in that bag for my next online yard sale. So far, it's only 3 outfits in there, but I'm just gonna like build it up and build it up over time and just do an online yard sale. And like I said, I can't wait for Cassian to get here so I could kind of look and see if Dimitri's things will fit him. If not, that's a whole drawer of stuff I can sell. I will be super excited to sell because that will be a whole nother drawer. And in my eyes, when I think of a whole nother drawer, I think of a whole new baby. I know I'm bad. Anyway, so that's what I think of when I think of a whole new drawer. So, but actually, my little Persephone, my little Denver Rose that is just chilling in kid form, she is a small newborn size, like probably in between newborn and preemie. So she'll be sharing Sky's clothes and Aria's clothes. So I'm not going to just get a whole new drawer for her. And I think what I will have to do is basically the size babies that I have, which is newborn boy, 0 to 3 month boy, and preemie boy. Those are the only size kits that I can bring in. Oh, and I will have a 3 to 6 month boy. So those are the only sizes that I can get in boy as far as kits go. I can't go above. Oh well, you can't get no smaller than preemie, but I can't go above that because then I would need another space for clothes. So what I would do is I would just babies will be sharing clothes now. Before, that's something that has changed. Before, I used to just have each baby had their own drawers. They were labeled. You guys know how it was with my labels. The labels had to be on point. Everybody had their drawer and they used their clothes. Now, sometimes I did swap out socks and hats, you know, if they could fit to, because, oh, this baby has this outfit, it'll fit, and blah, 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 blah. So I would do that type of stuff. But as far as clothes, for the most part, sometimes they would share. If I did have two newborn boys, I wouldn't just let Alex wear it and then just toss it. If it was an outfit I really liked, I'd let Briar wear it and stuff like that. But, yeah. This hat is not sitting on his head well. It just keeps sliding off. But anyway, it's kind of too small of a hat for him. But anyway, I'm enjoying snuggling him. He's a very, very snuggly baby. And the fact that I've taken his belly plate off, it makes him so much more snuggly. And I cannot believe I just said that. I know if I were to take the belly plates off, the babies would be so much more snuggly. But the fact that they come with the belly plates, I have to keep them on, except for poor Anastasia. Her belly plate, the way it was cut, it just was a hot mess. I couldn't deal with that belly plate. That belly plate worked my last good nerve. And I didn't want to try to tape it anymore. It just would look a mess and have strings all over the place. So I just didn't deal with it at all. So I just took it off and it's in a box. So yeah. So that was that. But like I say, once you're in it a while, things kind of slow down. You may start feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm not into the reborn community anymore. Like, I want to sell all of my dolls and I don't want to do this anymore and blah, blah, blah. And then every time, like, someone says that, like, 90% of the people that say that always come back. There are several people that have gone missing and have never come back. Who was that? Was that Kimberly saying about the two ladies? Oh my goodness, what were their names? They were so sweet. Kathy and dang it. You guys know who I'm talking about if you guys have been in the community a while. It was Kathy and Kim, no, because I'm thinking Kimberly, not Kimber and Kathy. Was it Kimber and Kathy? Kathy and Kimber? Something like that. They were so sweet. They were really into the community, and then they just kind of fell off and hadn't seen them since. So I hope they are okay. But a lot of people kind of come on and be like, I'm not into this anymore. Bye, forever. And then a couple weeks later, they're back. But I did that once. I was like, but that was because this was like way back when I first started. When I was kind of confused, I'm like, is this hobby healthy? This was when I was transitioning from, having a hard time trying to have a baby. Me and hubby couldn't conceive, and then I found these dolls, and I was like, "Oh, this is so fun!" And then like I started thinking, and then like my family was treating me weird, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, is this not a healthy hobby?" And I was like, "I think I need to leave," and blah blah blah. And like 2 weeks later, I was back, or I don't even think it was that much. I was like, "I miss you guys too much. I love this hobby. I'm not leaving." So that's that. So that's why I'll never say that I'm leaving the community. I just would say that, my videos will be lessened, not as many sometimes. And when something's cool going on, you'll see videos. When nothing's cool going on, you won't see videos. So you don't have to worry about me. I'll always be here. Look at him. He's like, Mama, don't take the blanket. He took the blanket. Give me that. You see him? He's being mischievous. Are you being mischievous? I'm going to tell your auntie. I'm going to tell Auntie Kimberly on you that you're being mischievous. You're being a mischievous little boy. I think I might want to just take the hat off, because that hat is working my nerves. Because it just keeps sliding around and messing his hair up. And Mommy doesn't like it. There. We're just going to let his hair stay free. I might give him a little hawk. Give him a little mohawk. I'm not gonna spray it or anything right now. I'm just kind of just give him a little hawk. So I guess you need to spray it so it'll kind of be wet, so it'll curl up. It's not gonna curl up right now because I need to spray it. Our yard man just came by and did our grass and everything. Cause I like to flatten his hair down when I have his hat on. Cause I don't want his hair to get all tangly and stuff. Oh, that's something else I want to tell you guys. We went to Spirit Halloween yesterday. Had so much fun. And hubby and I got our costumes. Yay! Go Halloween! Go Halloween! So, we're excited about that. And I'll probably just show you guys around that time. Mine is hanging in the closet. My costume, that is. There. Let's just see his hair. There. There we go. Alright, let me put this back up here. Alright, now. There. Now you can just see his hair. There. That looks better. Can't really see his mohawk, but there's his little hawk. That's better. Oh, so that's better, mommy. Anyway, that hat was not working. So what was I saying? Anybody can tell me about the pros and cons about being a new collector and the pros and cons about being an old collector? What are some of your thoughts of that? Pro of being a new collector is so exciting, so fun, buying things and organizing your nursery if you have the space for it. That's a pro. A con is you end up spending a whole lot of money. Because you see all these babies and you having box opening after box opening after box opening. I know back in the day the dolls wasn't as much. Like when I was getting my dolls, like $250 was my starting. Like that's what my first doll cost. Maya, she was $250. And I know what Maya and Emily are. They are at my husband's mother-in-law. I gifted them to her because my friend that purchased them gifted them back to me. But I didn't have the bond with those dolls anymore. So it was a surprise gift to me. I didn't know she was sending them. And I wish she would have told me that she was sending them because I would have been like, don't do it. I don't want them back. Like I said, whenever I sell a doll, I sell it because the bond is no longer there. I don't want it to come back. If a doll I still love and it holds my heart, it's not going anywhere. It's going to still be here like this little sweetie. You know, I don't just sell my dolls just to get a new doll. I just kind of suck it up and be like, oh, well, I can't get that doll if I don't have the money for it, without having to sell one of my dolls. I just don't get it. I'm like, I don't need that doll. Whatever. But anyway, I've never gotten to the point where there's a doll I need so bad I sell my collection. Now, I will sell if I no longer have the bond with that doll. Like when I had sold like 3 of my girls, Olivia, Ariel, I sold. Was that in the same? No, I think no. No, I don't know when I sold you, and I sold Bree. I actually sold Bree to get Yuri, and I sold 3 girls together. Oh, was it I don't know. I sold a lot of girl dolls. I sold several dolls, but it was a reason behind it, like something I didn't like about the doll, like probably since Jump, and it just kind of got to the point where I just couldn't bear it anymore. I'm like, I gotta sell this doll. And just because I don't like something don't mean that somebody else won't. Like I said, I disclose everything about my dolls when I sell them. Like I said, if it was like maybe the rooting I wasn't too fond with or something about the painting I didn't really like, it was a reason why I wasn't bonding with a doll and that I had to find new mommies for them. So, and things worked out. Like I say, Ariel and Olivia and like I said, Yuri at that time. I think Yuri was the other one because there was like three girls I sold at the same time, and I don't even think I was trying to get another doll. And that it was like a time where I had like my smallest collection, and I think I was getting Aria. Was I getting Aria yet? I don't know, maybe not. I don't even think I was getting Aria yet at that time. I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think I even knew about Latoya yet. Um, and how did I find out about Latoya's work? Was it Latoya? The other Latoya, bright and bubbly? She had gotten some dolls. And somebody else I thought had gotten a doll from the other Latoya that actually makes the doll. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to find out who is this lady? Who is this? What was her? Then I started following her and checking her root. Her rooting was awesome. Her painting was awesome. I was like, oh yeah, check. I need to get a baby from you. And I had my beautiful Aria, and the flood took her away. When? But I'm getting two babies from her, and I can't wait to get Aria and Cassian. I know that is going to be a tune that I'm just going to keep singing, and you guys are going to be like, will she please shut up about Aria and Cassian? If I hear one more thing about Aria and Cassian, I might just throw up. But you're going to be hearing because I cannot wait to get Aria back and to get Cassian. Ugh. He's going to be my big boy. He's going to be like the big brother in the nursery. I could just see it now. He's probably going to be with me everywhere. You hear that? Oh, that's this tapping. I'm like, what is that? That's this cord tapping that. So let's get off of the cord. I might need to plug this thing in because my battery may be about to die. Let's plug this in. Can I do this one-handed? Nope, it's going to move. Hold on, let me put him down. Let me plug this bad boy in. See, is it getting hot? It's not getting too hot. Because when you charge it while it's doing stuff, it starts to get hot. But I'm not going to be on here too much longer. Because I know I'm just ad-libbing and just talking to you guys. Just to talk to you guys right now. Today is Monday. I'm off. It's Labor Day. Not going out to get any sales or anything. And I actually think I'm like trying to be more disciplined. Most definitely, because it's even easier now because I know it's not that much out there to purchase. That my dogs already have. They have plenty of clothes hanging up. You see the closet full of stuff in there. So it's not like they don't have anything. They have plenty of socks, bibs. Now, the one thing I don't have a lot of that I used to have a lot of is pacifiers. I had a whole container of them. And honestly, I don't want to get that container again. I honestly I have a good bit of pacifiers. All the babies have pacifiers in their thing. I did have a container, but I'm using it now for my hot glue gun and stuff, some storage stuff. And I just split the few pacifiers that I had off onto the baby's drawers. They're not modified, but I just put them in their drawers just so it will be less space being taken up. So I don't plan on being a big collector of pacifiers like I used to be. And I don't plan on being a huge bottle collector because all my bottles fit in this one little cubby right here, and that's just because I don't. What's the purpose of buying that when I don't really do feeding videos very often? I need to figure what I really need to do is I need to make some more of the fabric softener bottles. I know that they're going to clump, but what I plan on doing is just getting one set, like doing two bottles, a girl and a boy. And if I want to switch out, just pour it out of that one into the next one. But that was the thing I didn't like. They faded the nipples. That's what it was that I didn't like about those things. The nipples would become cloudy. If you guys have used the bottles, if you have used that, what I may end up doing is just doing the magic milk. Because let me know, guys, if anyone out there has used the magic milk. Does it cloud up the nipple? Because using the fabric softener with the vanilla in the water did. And I did not like that at all. So I will show you what whoa. Let's see, do I have one that's kind of cloudy? No. I got that one with bunnies. Let's see. I love these newbies. That one with bears. It would be an older one. Let's see if I even have an older one. I got my little preemie bottles in here. Like, you see, I don't do nothing with bottles. It still got the little hole punch and the little do not eat packet in there. I don't do nothing with this. Let's see. I think all the bottles that ended up getting clogged up, I think I threw them out. And these are going to be for Cassian. I showed you these already. He has this one, and he has that one with the dinosaurs. The rocking out dinosaurs, I couldn't help it. I had to give him those. I thought that was so cute. And the preemies have their bottles. I got my little Saints bottle in here. Let's see. The only one that may be kind of cloudy is this one. This is the oldest one. Yeah, you see the nipple, how it's kind of cloudy. Okay, let me sit him down so I can show you a comparison. Okay, hold up. I don't like the way how I set him down. Hold on. Let me get the boppy for him. There we go. There. The king is resting. I said we absolutely love our blanket. Like, so that's why I picked that color. It's a nice neutral color. Like, you can see, like, I have that color in several things. I try to stick with that little color because it can go for girl and boy. And that's something that I definitely wanted for my new nursery. To have a unisex color. So I didn't have to have double of everything. Like, not blue and pink. Turquoise. You know, they both could use it. So, let me show you what I was talking about. So, let's show you the difference. This is a Tommy Tippy I got. So, you see the difference? This is what the fabric softener does to the bottles. You think I should throw these away? That was like from a giveaway, like, probably like, I don't know when. But, yeah. So, that's the difference in that. So I don't care for that. So I probably won't. So let me know if the magic milk does the same thing, guys. So if anyone enjoys my little chatty videos, you're enjoying this, because I got 2 for you today. 2. And it's going to have to last you for a while, because I probably won't be back in, until next week. But like I say, today's Monday. Like I say, it's a holiday. So got a little extra in. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, including the premium bottles. I have 17 bottles. And honestly, that's a lot. To be quite honest, that's a lot of bottles. It's not a lot. And this is another favorite one I got. No, actually I got more than that, because I have 2 or 3 in the diaper bag. So I probably, let's say I got about 20 bottles. I think that is well over enough. That is enough bottles for sure. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got really 4 or 5. Well, the white one can be 5. Oh, no. And then I have, do I still have these over here? Let me see. Or did I move them? Because I had bottles in here. Now I think I must have taken them out. I must have taken them out. So no, that's it. So I'm guessing about like 20 bottles or so. Oh look. Oh look. I got my lotion in here. If my hands get ashy. See, Crystal? I got my lotion ready. Yeah, did I ever use any? Let's see. Oh, I have to take the little tab off. Oh, I didn't want to take it off. Let's see. All right, let's give it a whirl. I've never had lotion with a top like that. It's kind of cool. Very nice. Ah, very moisturizing as well. Very nice. That feels good. Now I can't pick my babies up because I have moisturized my hand and I don't like touching them when I have like oils on my hand. So let's put that in the trash, my little tab. And we are quickly approaching 30 minutes yet again. So that is my bottle collection. I'm not going to take them all out because that's just too much to try and get them to stack back in here the way I have them. Because I'll just give you an overhead view of what it looks like in here. Complete chaos. Complete chaos in there. So yeah. So those are my bottles, and they're really just there. I don't use them like at all. Ugh. That's what happens when you've been in the community too long. You don't use anything. And that's why you have to really discipline yourself. If you're not using that stuff, don't buy it for it just to sit there. Like a lot of that stuff I already had from the flood. I think I purchased those dinosaur ones, those preemie ones, because the preemies needed bottles if I ever decided to. I do like to have things just in case. So the preemies have, they're 2 little bottles. And I purchased that little glass Born Free one. It was on clearance and those were cool. I like that one. And I think I have another glass bottle somewhere. And I'm real scared about using those glass bottles because I have hard floors now and crash. I don't want that to happen. I would definitely, if I ever were to use those bottles, I would be on somewhere soft and padded. But yeah. So I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't want to put his belly plate back on now because he feels so good now. He feels so soft. Kimberly is on the list again for reborn artists that know how to weigh babies properly. I don't feel poly pellets. I feel nothing but just softness on his outside part. I don't feel no hard bag smushed in the corner of his butt cheek. You know? Oh my goodness. But anyway, you know, he's not all rock hard. He's soft. He is absolute just perfection. And it was Kimberly. The babies, name of the babies that I didn't have to reweigh. Kimberly's baby, and when I had gotten that baby from Michelle's Country Cradle, she knew how to weigh a baby. Her and Kimberly, as far as people that I have now, I like the way Latoya weighed her baby, but I like that cluster stuff. And for the people that don't use cluster stuff, I'm going to be reweighing the baby because it's just not what I like. So I have to have the cluster stuff in there. And if I feel them and they feel kind of like hard, you know, you could tell the difference between cluster stuff and just regular polyfill. You can tell the difference. And like if you're one of those reborn mommies that have just been completely just blown away by cluster stuff, you just can't go back. Some people prefer the polyfill. I prefer the cluster stuff because it gives the baby a softer feel to them and not so kind of stiff and lumpy. Like the polyfill, like they'll be lumpy. And see, like he's not lumpy. See, he's smooth. You see that? You don't see no lumps and bumps except for that big booty. And that's his little diaper. You don't see the lumps and bumps, and I don't like no lumpy baby. No, that's just not for me. If you like it, go, good for you, but I don't. So anyway, so I think we're just gonna go hang out with Daddy, and we're just gonna relax and chill today. When I tell you, I worked my butt off trying so hard to do everything on Friday and Saturday so we could have 2 complete days of relaxation. Just let me tell you, it did not work out that way. When I tell you I had the laundry from heck, and I think it's because I went to the store and I have purchased some blouses for work. And these are blouses that need to be on the delicate cycle and blah, blah, blah. So I have light ones and dark ones. So delicate light load I have to do. Delicate dark load I have to do. My husband had this red shirt that I was scared it was going to bleed on my pink stuff. So I did my pink separate, and I did hubby's red things by themselves. And I also cleaned the floors to with the steam mop, so I had to wash the little pads. I washed the little pads by themselves. So it was 4 additional loads that I had to do in addition to the rest of the laundry that I have to do. So we didn't finish laundry until like sometime yesterday. Actually, we had left because I got so frustrated and I wanted to leave and I couldn't because I was trying to finish clothes, but still had to come back and finish laundry like Sunday. Like, so today was really our only day of having to do nothing. So, which really sucks. It was supposed to be 2 days. I really try to stretch the time that I have off. I really do try to stretch it. I guess I'm just going to have to leave you guys on that note. I have talked to you guys for another 30 plus minutes and this video is going to cut off. So I will bid you adieu for the final time today. I pray everyone is doing well. I pray everyone has a fabulous Monday. If you're off today, I hope you're relaxing and chilling. And I saw you, Shannon, girl. I saw you enjoying your soak with your bath bomb. You go, girl. So I was just laughing. She had posted inspired by Pooh Bear 253 whatever, and she had her little bath bomb and her candle. Girl, wasn't it wonderful? Wasn't it wonderful? I can't wait for mine next Friday. I do mine every Friday. Every Friday I have my soak with my bath bomb. Only thing is, my little thing now, because they send you each month, they send you their new product. So I got the little Cleopatra one coming, and the next one after that is Hello Kitty. Are you kidding me? They have Hello Kitty bath bombs, and that's going to be the one I'm going to get next. Oh my goodness, I will definitely be showing you guys the Hello Kitty one. But anyway, be happy, be lovely, be kind, and treat others the way you want to be treated, and just be a good person out there, guys. Okay? So I'm out of here. Peace, bye-bye from me, and he's tipping. And peace, bye-bye.